Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, it's time to finally confront Ketheric and, well, hopefully end him for good this time. I think I'm well prepared for that. I actually fiddled around with our equipment a little bit in between episodes, and I did something I haven't really done so far, at least not extensively. I crafted a bunch of potions and elixirs. I mean, I've been collecting all these ingredients, so I thought I may as well turn them into usable stuff. So, yeah, maybe I will actually start using some of these potions and elixirs at some point. And I think that's also the reason why the anti-magic field around the traveler's chest is gone, because I may have turned these susur tree blooms into ingredients and used them for crafting. So that is no longer here. But yeah, I guess all that's left to do now is take a long rest and, well, exchange my team a little bit, I suppose. That is, if no one has anything to say, but it doesn't look that way. So let's go to bed. And then we can head out for Moonrise Towers. Alright, here we are. And yeah, like I said, I think I will keep Shadowheart and Gale at least until we have dealt with Ketheric, but I will be rotating the third position. Also, apparently, Scratch wants something. You have a gift for me again. Yes, I will go and collect it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
So, what do you have for me this time?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Well, that's something new. Oh, and it actually gives me a new recipe. Now that I actually started crafting a little bit. But I think I can take a look at that later. Yeah, I don't know. Let's bring in Lizelle. She hasn't been with us for a while. Please join me.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Well, I guess you can take Will's place.
Ready for battle.
There we go. Yeah, I guess that's all we need to do. Let's maybe call my second raven.
What am I to do?
And sure, I suppose. I will give you your usual
Find me.
armor spells. Why not? And I guess I usually give her one of these because I guess it can't hurt to have them. I usually take the one that has proficiency in perception. There we go. Okay, so
So that's progress.
that's all we need to do. Let's leave. And I think I have spoken to everyone around here who is important, so we're going to fast travel to Moonrise Towers. And yeah, apparently the quartermaster is over here. And that's where we need to go. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Apparently they already started their assault. You could have waited for me. Well, I suppose they didn't. Now we have a bunch of dead harpers here. Well, that sucks. Are these any of the harpers we met before at the last light-in? I never can tell. The ghouls are dead, apparently. Got some flaming fists as well. I'm going to get over encumbered very quickly. Let's just have Lizelle pick up all the loot here. What is that? Moonrise Guard's Key. Okay, apparently they did kill some of Ketheric's people as well. That's good to know. It's not just people from our side who died. Questioner Yassin. Yeah, I may remember her. And that name kind of rings a bell. So yeah, these are some of the people we talked to at Moonrise Towers, and now they're all dead. I don't know, is there like a way to prevent this? Do you have to go here earlier? Shouldn't I have taken a detour and visit Last Light In first? But it kind of sucks that they're all dead now. But, I mean, at least some are alive. Jaheira's over here.
I should speak up.
Taking on a tower with no siege engines. Wonderful.
Yeah, this seems like a bad idea. Oh, what the hell did just happen? Someone just took some damage? Okay, let's go and talk to Jaheira maybe. And I guess you don't mind if I'm taking the stuff from your harpers, yeah? I mean, you didn't do it. And, yep, I'm over encumbered, so... I will remove all of this stuff. But I mean, the quartermaster is somewhere around here, so... we should be able to sell this stuff, right? Yep, she's over here. Okay, let's go and talk to Jaheira.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But
So
storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
Well, let's see. Apparently, we should move quickly. We move in and secure the ground floor first. Cut off all exits. That seems like a sound strategy. You're the High Harper, you tell me. Do what you will, just don't get in my way. I don't know. This sounds like a good strategy. And maybe I should, you know, at least try to seem competent and like a leader. This seems a little bit like, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. This doesn't exactly exude confidence, and this might demoralize our people, right? So maybe I should, you know, suggest a good strategy. Let's do that.
A sound strategy.
Indeed.
Once it's done, me and my harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the general himself.
Sounds good
Floric
to me.
left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise.
Yeah, about that. I think
Say the word.
I already killed
And we're
everyone down
off.
there. So at least they shouldn't have a problem. I mean, there might still be a few people left in the dungeons, but for the most part I killed everyone in other places of Moonrise Towers. Actually, I'd rather you join my party, Jaheira. Oh, okay. Would she be willing to do that?
I'm touched. But I'm already spoken for.
Ketheric is a formidable foe. I have need of a formidable ally. Your harpers are big boys and girls that can handle themselves. So be it. See you on the other side. I mean, I've already seen a bunch of dead harpers. Maybe I shouldn't take their leader away. I think I can handle this on my own. So, if you prefer to stay here with your people, I respect that.
Godspeed. You seem to be their chosen champion after all. Against the false absolute.
All right.
At the ready, harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
Okay. Well
The time has
spoken.
come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Okay, but would you mind if I go and talk to... Okay, I can talk to the quartermaster first.
Once more to save
Let's
Baldur.
do
Find
that.
a way forward.
Let's sell the stuff we just picked up and...
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Well, I can sell you some stuff that I just picked from the dead. I don't want to take this with me, to be honest. Okay. Let's make this quick. Sell all the crap. And the crap that my companions picked up as well. And then I will loot all the remaining dead and repeat the same process again. Because this is valuable money after I spent so much like a few episodes ago. I will take a look at her stock in a second. Maybe there's something I want to buy after all.
Lady, light away.
Alright, Lizelle, I think you have to do all the picking. Yep, they killed some of the guards already, so at least all the dead here didn't die in vain. Oh, this one actually has a mind flayer. Yeah, I remember we did talk to him about being a true soul. I remember that. And I have 10 of them now. Maybe next time Astarion is in my party, I take a look at his brain again and give him more mind flayers.
Worth examining.
And give him more tadpoles. Okay, have we looted everyone now? Okay, I think we're good. No, there's another zealot over here. Let's make sure we take that too. Okay, now
Proceeding.
even Lizelle is over encumbered, so
I have a
let's
lot on my
quickly
mind.
sell that stuff.
And, well, in it.
Just tell me what you need.
I want to trade. Also, for some reason, Shadowheart took some damage. Maybe she stepped into something. And I guess I will put this into my inventory. Now, let's see. Do you have anything for me? I mean, this is all stuff that I sold her. What about a nice rare scroll? Did I buy this one already? I did buy a bunch of rare scrolls from her not too long ago. Like this one, for example. Scroll of Invulnerability. I'm pretty sure I bought that one. Disintegrate, I may have bought that one. But apparently I never bought the Scroll of Sunbeam. As a matter of fact, I seem to remember that it was more expensive the last time I saw it. Maybe the price has dropped. Sure. But this is probably something I should just give to Gale to teach him. Because it seems too rare and expensive for like just a one-time use. Okay, give me your Scroll of Sunbeam, why not? Scroll of Wall of Ice? I mean, I have Wall of Fire and Wall of Stone already. I actually have 3 of them, so I can use some of them at some point. Chain Lightning, Disintegrate, I already have that one. Scroll of Otilux Freezing Sphere. Create a ball of churning ice that can be launched instantly to generate frosty explosions or stored for later use. Fascinating. But either way, I think I probably shouldn't be buying more scrolls. My cash is kind of running low already. I'm going to get like the potions here, but I think that's the extent of buying I will do. Okay.
Lady, light away.
Now, let's go and deal with this. Or is anyone I want to talk to? Like one of these
Something's
guys?
on my mind.
Ready? It's time to take the fight to them.
Right.
Light in the sky. Light at last.
With Jaheira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just have a chance.
Okay, well, I certainly hope so.
Can't say I was sure of you until this very moment, true soul. But you gave us a chance.
Well, I mean, I haven't really done the big task yet, which is to defeat
That
Catherick.
thing that cut a trail for us. I almost forgot what true light looked like.
So let's wait until we actually dealt with it.
Anything
Oh,
of use?
there's more people here. Okay, I will... Ooh, yeah, we have... Oh, I see, it's Zorel, it's Mick, and... just the two of them?
Come on, face me!
There might be more. I think these are just like mirror images of Zorel. Oh, and even more dead harpers. Okay, well, let's do this, I guess.
Moving in.
The Absolute guides our swords. You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? These harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
Well, we'll see about that. Also, I hate to break it to you, but I never actually was a follower of the Absolute, so I didn't really betray her or Catherick. Anyway, step aside, Zorel, surrender, and I let you live. I've looked forward to killing you since the moment we met. Attack. Yeah, I don't think she's going to surrender, but sure, let's give it a try.
Like a kitten roaring at a tiger. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
Alright, here we go. And yeah, this is going to be quite the battle. Look at all these participants. Okay. Let's get our bearings here. So we got Zorel. Let's see what her deal is. Yeah, she has mirror image. Increases the spellcaster's armor class by 3. When the caster successfully evades an attack, one of the images disappears. Has resistance to fire damage and deals 2 to 16 coated damage to anyone who hits it with a melee attack. Okay. Absolute's Aegis. If the wielder bears the Absolute's brand, which she probably does, all damage received from spells is reduced by 1. Anything Blast, Dark One's Blessing, Dark One's Own Luck, Opportunity Attack, Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1 dice for psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. So basically I shouldn't attack her in melee or by magic if I'm too close. Okay. And there's Mick over here. Ogre's Mark. Damage is increased by 1 dice 6. Okay. And of course we have the usual assortment of zealots, adepts, who are always very annoying. And there's Lantav over here. Okay. Oh, and we have some hidden in the rafters.
I wonder if this is worth the
Okay,
cost.
so let's do this. I guess I will start with my usual strategy, casting Hunter's Mark. I guess I will go for Zorel, since I can't attack her in melee. or magic if I'm too close, so I guess bow and arrow will be fine. Oh, she counterspelled it. Well, that's interesting. I mean, to be fair, I think it's better if she wastes her counterspell on a Hunter's Mark than on like a really powerful spell. I can just cast Hunter's Mark again. And I mean, if counterspell works for her the same way as it does for us, she shouldn't be able to counterspell again until her next turn, right? So if I cast spells on her now, she shouldn't be able to do anything about that. So maybe I should cast a few spells while I can. Like, what about this, for example? I guess I will have to go closer for that. But what about spike growth? Maybe I can make sure they don't get too close. But also I want to be able to get close to them and attack them in melee. So maybe I'm going to put it like somewhere around here to slow them down a little bit, but I still should be able to reach them. Sure, let's do it. There we go, very nice.
Swift and lethal.
And yeah, Lizelle, you need to
no time to waste.
Get closer, obviously. I mean, you shouldn't attack her anyways, so I guess you should focus your attack on one of these guys now. And you actually have some decent odds with Mick, so I guess you may as well go after her. Alright, but you still missed.
Nothing important is ever easy.
She's turning into a panther. Yeah, the spike growth is kind of counterproductive to that, but I suppose you can just go and attack some of the other guys here. That's fine with me. Okay, that already removed some of the mirror images, so that's nice. Yeah, I guess I should use some of Shadowheart's spells while I can. This might be a waste since she's resisted against fire. I haven't really tried this so far. What about Insect Plague? I mean, as long as they're trapped in my spike growth, they can't move away too far, right? So we should do some decent damage on them. Alright, very nice. And I'm going to put my weapon somewhere in here as well. There we go.
Ah, a little fun at last.
Well, he already did some damage on Jaheira. And he's running right into my insect plague. That's fine with me. Yeah, I may have to watch out for some of my allies here. I don't want them to die, obviously. And I suppose my ravens are mostly going to be decoy. Can you use Bad Omen? Well, the odds are a little bit better for this guy, so let's do it. Alright, very nice.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Oh, what the hell is she doing? Disciples will use Black Hole on the Zell. And I can use this. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using the new result instead. I guess I'll give it a try. Oh, what the hell? Oh, great, everyone is slowed. Affected entity's movement speed is halved and its armor class and dexterity saving throws are reduced by 2. I guess that's not good. But apparently Gale is not affected by it, so I suppose that's some good news. But he's like all the way in the back, so I may have to move him a little bit closer. I can use Misty Step for that, I suppose. Okay. Let's bring him closer. Maybe somewhere over here.
With diligence and care.
Oh, he just took some damage for some reason. And yeah, now let's see what can I do with all of you here. Cone of Cold, maybe. It doesn't hit as many as I would like. I mean, I can probably put like a nice wall of fire here and catch quite a few of them. Again, it won't hurt Zarel all that much, but if I can hurt like enough of the rest, that would already be fine with me. Like, let's just move it all across the room like this. Let's do it. Alright, very nice. That did quite a bit of damage. And yeah, he has to move through the spikes and the insects. And now they're all going for Jaheira, apparently. Anyway, my weapon can still attack. Let's see. I guess you can go for Zarel and maybe remove the last mirror image. Well, that actually hit her. Okay, I will take that. Yeah, they can't really move all that much. But neither can they, so yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, Jaheira is worrying me a little bit because she's taking a lot of damage over here. I should try to help her out a little bit. Maybe you can move over here with your Misty Step, Lizelle, and help Jaheira a little bit. I think that would be nice. Can't use reaction, slowed. Okay, so could I use my action search and then attack these guys? I mean, Lantav is going to attack. Well, actually, it's going to take a while until it's Lantav's turn. It's really hard to see who's who in this bar over here. So I hope Jaheira will
I won't give in.
Survive long enough that we can help her. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? I mean, I can try to attack Lantav over here, I suppose. Let's see. But that will also affect my own allies. I don't want that, obviously. Can't use this at the moment. Yeah, I will just go for some of the guys here. And I hope Lizelle can take care of the guys on the other side here. Let's just go for the adept. Alright. Ooh, well. I guess that wasn't too bad, and at least she's getting out of harm's way now a little bit, so I'm a little bit relieved about that. And that's the end of Mick. Rest in peace. Okay, let's move Shadowheart a bit closer as well. And again, as long as we have so many people standing in close proximity, I think we should try to use like something that can attack a lot of them at once, but without attacking our allies, obviously. I don't really need that at the moment. Can't use anything that uses concentration, so I guess we will just go with our guiding bolt here. How far away am I? Is this like less than 9 meters? It's hard to tell. So maybe I will go for someone else just in case. I mean, I have better odds with... Oh, this guy is almost dead. I don't need like a level 4 spell for this one. You basically just need to hit. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? Oh, there's more in there. Interesting. I didn't notice that at all. Okay. Landab is still going after Jaheira, but she was able to evade most of it. Can you maybe try to blind the guy? Oh, but I can't get there because they are slowed as well. That's kind of annoying. But I mean, I can get a little bit closer, I suppose. So I will try to do that. Okay. And yeah, what about you? I guess you can't get that close either. But you can cast Bad Omen on him. Oh no! Yeah, I really need to do something about Zarel here. She's doing all kinds of weird spells. Where the hell is she now? Did she actually die? No, she's still here, but I mean she's almost dead. I can probably finish her off this turn. As a matter of fact, Gale might be able to do that. Let's use some of this. Again, I'm not sure if I'm too close. Let's move him away a little bit, I suppose. Okay. I hope this will finish her off. Alright. 1 HP. Okay, but hopefully like the insect plague or whatever. I guess I shouldn't have used the Scorching Ray because it's fire and she's resistant against it, so I guess that was kind of stupid. Guys, please do not walk into my spike growth. What the hell are you doing? They're walking through the spike growth, through the wall of fire. My companions and my allies are idiots. Yeah, I may have to consider removing the spike growth and the wall of fire if that's what they're doing here. So stupid. So stupid.
Taking position.
Anyway, you can go after this guy now. Alright, very nice. And again. And I'm going to use the action search now. So you can finish him off, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Where do I go from here?
I guess I will remove the spikes because my allies are idiots and they just walked right into this. There we go. Of course, the insects are still here and the fire is still here. But what am I supposed to do? So, where are the enemies now? We have some all the way over here. And we have some in the rafters. And one is still standing in the fire somewhere. I guess maybe Artemis should try to hit the ones in the rafters, because she can actually reach them, right? Let's try to push them down here. Very nice. And the same I will do to the other guy if I can. Right. Very nice indeed. Okay, that guy is dead. Even Jaheira is just walking through the fire like an idiot. Okay. Okay, I will have to remove the insect plague as well. And I guess a wall of fire too, but then again, most of my enemies are defeated already. I think one Harper died, but come on, that was just stupidity, his own stupidity. I do not take responsibility for that. Okay, so where are enemies that are still alive? I mean, this one is still in my enemy bar over here, but they seem to be pretty dead. So it's basically only like the acolytes and the adepts in the other room as far as I can tell. And there's one over here. But again, that's all in the other room, right? Okay, I guess I'll just make you move a little bit closer for now. And I will summon a new weapon and put it over here. Okay. And again, I will move you as close as I can to the next room. And you as well. Okay. Oh dear, what did this guy just do? Hunger of Hader. First of all, I guess I will have to remove the wall of fire because it's just going to hurt my allies. I feel I would have been able to do this quicker without the Harpers. And
it shall be done. Instead,
I will put some ice over here, maybe. Yeah, this would be better if I could actually attack them with it. So maybe I should wait before I use this. At the moment, all of them are a little bit too far away from me. Okay. In that case, I will just wait for the next round. I mean, I can make a Misty Step, but... Oh, well... Is it because of that weird spell they just cast on me? Standing near a portal to the dark between the stars, infested with unknown horrors. Takes 2 to 12 cold damage at the start of their turn, and possibly 2 to 12 acid damage at the end of their turn, as long as they are in the area. What area? Is this like the area? Is this the black stuff? Okay, so I need to move away from that apparently. I don't know, just take a potion I suppose while you're at it. And we will wait for them to get a little bit closer. Yeah, they take damage too, but at least they were able to get out of the affected area, apparently. Okay. Maybe I can make you jump over here. Okay, this is a guy who is using the spell. So if I can break his concentration, that would stop. Yeah, the odds aren't great here. I might be able to shoot him, although this might not be enough to break his concentration. So I guess I will just go for the Zealot here instead. If I can, that is.
I will not know
Let's
fate.
Let's try this again. Alright, very nice.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, I need you over here as well. Because I want you to use an arrow of arcane interference on this guy. There we go. That's much better. And, I guess you may as well use another one on this guy. Okay, that didn't work. Anyway, I hope my allies are not going to do anything stupid now and get themselves killed even more than they already did. Okay, I guess I'm going to move you over here as well. And now I'm going to use some Spirit Guardians. At least that won't hurt my allies. It's only going to harm my enemies. So that's nice. There we go. And yes, you can move over here as well. And attack, I don't know, him. And I guess you can go for the Zealot over here, maybe? Alright, nice. And yeah, I need to get out of the caustic brine. It's not good for me either. Okay, now let's see what you can do. Of course, now I moved Shadowheart like right into the center here, so I can't really use like a nice spell on all of them either. Let's just go for Magic Missile, I suppose. Let's use a higher one. And throw it all on the Zealot here. Also, where did I just move that spell? I think I haven't blocked... Yeah, I didn't lock the spell bar. Well, but I mean, I don't need this at the moment, so I guess I'll try to find it again later. Okay, I still have my weapon. Yes, you can go for this guy too. Now my allies can actually do some useful work here. And Lizelle. You should come over here first of all and attack this guy. Alright, very nice.
No choice but to keep going.
And
need to find a way forward.
You need to come inside here as well. Also, you can finally cast your Hunter's Mark. Which one of you is going to attack first? Well, basically both at the same time. But I guess I'll go for the Adept over here. Oh, they can revive at like 1 HP. That makes sense. Okay. In that case, someone else will have to finish them off. Okay, there we go. And I guess you can just go for this one now.
There's an electric parasite in that corpse.
Let none escape.
You should take a look.
Not until we've put Ketheric down.
Right. But before we do that, I would like to take a look at all our defeated enemies here. There's a few more dead harpers, but I think some of them were already here before. I think this one died during the battle, but I think some of these were already here before, at least this guy over here. But okay, first of all, let's see what we got here. Yeah, they will have like a bunch of stuff that will over-encumber me, so I will probably just loot them off camera. But I would like to at least loot Zarel. Where is she? I think she died somewhere over here. Did she not? Furek? Where is she? Buried under Mick, maybe? Mick had a lot of meat, of course. Okay, Zarel is somewhere buried here, so... Okay, here we go. Absolute Protector. Okay. That's basically what we just read earlier. There's a Mind Flayer parasite. Scroll of Fear, Scroll of Shatter. And some weapons. Okay, and I mean the Quartermaster is still here, so we can just pick up all the loot and then give it to her.
With Jaheira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just have a chance.
Okay, well they all have just repeating dialogue apparently. By the way, is the girl still here? The blood trading girl? Nope. I haven't seen her, so maybe she just left.
I need a quick word.
Can't stand this place. You can tell there's been naught but evil here for a century.
Yep, she left, but she also left some useful stuff behind. Potion of healing, arsonist oil, drow poison, and a book on weapon coatings. Group of adventurers approached me, their grin docile and earnest, and they needed my knowledge and alchemy to help them differentiate between weapon coatings. They claimed to be giant hunters. Taking pity on these well-meaning morons, I explained and then the section of the page has been ruined beyond salvage. Annotated in the margin, someone has thoughtfully made the following note. Poisons. Poison the target and sometimes inflict an additional condition. Toxins deal damage over time. Oils, these inflict conditions and can harm creatures that are immune to poison and toxins. And the rule of 3. That felt good. I've really come to loathe that bastardly rhyme of mine. I leave it untouched in previous chapters, but from now on I'm having a bit of fun with it. Oh, this is different. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. 3 good twists is all it takes to grind a magpie into flakes. Yeah, this is different. I didn't even bother reading it. Ooh, Potion of Angelic Reprieve. And another book with a bloodworm. If ever there was a conflict in the planes of existence, a conflict that swelled up as if filled with pus, bursting only to scarify and atrophy and never heal, only swell up and squirt itself out again. A never-ending pus carnival of pain and misery, the blood war would be that conflict. It raged and rages still, truth to be told, between the demons of the abyss and the fiends of the 9 hells. Cunning Yugoloth may play one side against the other, but the conflict would swell and burst and swell again without much coaxing. It is in both sides' nature to fight. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. And yeah, I guess all the stuff I couldn't take before because it was off limits, I can just take now. And I will. And I guess I will try to talk to Jaheira at least. And then maybe start looting everyone around here. But yeah, Jaheira is still here, so I guess we can give her a talk.
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome.
Okay,
You're close now. A final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits.
we have to get up the tower now. So apparently we're not going to defeat Ketheric this episode. It could not have been that easy. But hopefully we will finally meet him in the next episode. I detect a hint of envy. Perhaps you'd like to be there for the finale. Wish me luck. I mean, she already said that she would prefer to stay with her harpers, so that's fine with me.
May you strike like the viper and choke like the vine.
Right.
Good luck.
Also, I would like to take a long rest before meeting Ketheric. Oh, we still have some enemies upstairs. Necromite, yes, I remember them. Okay, I will make a cut here. I will loot all my corpses here in between episodes, and then we will try to clean out like the last enemies that are still around here. And I may have to leave the tower if I want to take like a long rest, but I definitely should take one before actually confronting Ketheric, so I will have to find a way to do that. But either way, I guess for the time being we will call it a day. So as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.